Hello? 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 Anyone there? Hello? Can't see you. Hello? 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 I can't see you. Hello? Oh! There you are. Oh! 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 Merry Christmas, eh? Oh! Oh! There you are. How is everyone this evening? Merry Christmas, eh? I'm good. There you are. How is everyone this evening? You're looking marvelous in there. I see you. You good? Way in there. I see you. Welcome to Minutes with Mylo. Christmas special. Yes. Welcome to special. And it's almost Christmas. Christmas. What more do you want? Yes. So, because I'm special. And it's almost going out on YouTube. I hope. I see me over there. So, I know it's going out. And hopefully, you're watching it. But if you're not watching it now, you'll be watching it later. I know it's going out. Okay? And watching it later. That's good. But if you're watching it now, share it. You'll be watching it later. Subscribe to it. Okay? Ding the bell. That's good. Watch it. You won't miss any other future shows. Ding the bell. Okay? Share it with your friends. Share it with your enemies. Share it with your loved ones. Share it with total strangers. Share it with your friends. It's all good. So, loved ones. Tonight, share with total strangers. We're going to be talking about Christmas. It's all good. Because it's almost Christmas. So, and I got my festive garb on. Christmas. Yeah. It's almost Christmas. This is kind of my, I don't know. I got my festive garb on. Kind of look. This might be my gnome. I don't know. A Christmas gnome kind of look. We'll see how that works. Kind of look. How's that? Might be my gnome. A Christmas gnome kind of look. That's pretty cool. That works. How's that? Shades on. It's my lowrider look, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Put my shades on. Hey, dude. It's my lowrider look. Maybe that's Cheech and Chong. He's like, yeah, man. Pop the smoke, bro. Hey, dude. That's cool. Maybe that's Cheech and Chong. He's like, yeah, man. Pop the smoke, bro. I'm trying a new software this evening. And I tell you why, because I've been using frugal software. Not seen the channel before. Let me tell you, I'm cheap. Because I've been using so tight. I'm frugal. Sometimes when I walk down the hall, people go, "What's that squeaking noise?" Let me tell you, I'm cheap. So tight. That's only Mylo. Walk down the hall, people go, "What's that squeaking noise?" Squeak. So, but anyway, so this stuff's free. And I've had some problems. If you've watched any of my old videos, you would have seen that. So this stuff's free. I had some lags. Man, some of it was terrible. Terrible. But I started doing live, and I told myself it's going to be like a documentary. I'm going to do live videos. I'm not going to mess with them because I'm not only frugal but lazy. So I just put them out there. Like them, don't like them, don't like them. Not only frugal but lazy. I do it for fun and for the millions of dollars everybody sends me just to get off the TV, I do it for fun, the YouTube, and for the millions of dollars. But anyway, so I was having problems. Thought I'd swap up the software. So tonight I'm using OBS Studio. So I was having problems. Messed with it 4 or 5 times. So tonight I'm using OBS Studio. I'm sorry, messed with it 4 or 5 minutes. Messed with it 4 or 5 times. That's what I meant to say. Minutes. So anyway, I'm sorry. Messed with it 4 or 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Go back and watch one of the other episodes where it wasn't so sucky. See, in the beginning, the video was good. Go back and watch one of the other episodes. And then it started skipping and hopping and jumping. The video was good. Man, like a damn kangaroo. And then it started skipping and hopping and jumping. Freezing up. Man, an old kung fu movie. Everybody's mouth wasn't jiving with what they were saying. Freezing up. I don't know. An old kung fu movie. Everybody's mouth wasn't. Trying this. Got a little thing, you know, right down here. I know you. I move my mouse, but you can't see it. I don't know. In one of those corners, I put the telephone number because I've got I got a Google phone. I don't know. You can call in. One of those corners, I put call in. Save me from talking to myself all night long. I got a Google phone. Where's my ball? You can call in. Golly, I lost my ball, man. There it is. Save me from talking to myself all night long. Call me up. Where's my ball?
Call me up on the telephone.
Golly, I lost my
Ring a
ball,
ding a
man.
ding.
There it is.
Talk
All
to
right,
me, please. So
call me up.
Talk to me.
Call me up on the telephone. Ring a ding.
But that's the telephone number. I think.
Talk to me, please.
423-482-1413.
But that's the telephone number.
423-482-1413.
423-482-1413.
That's the number. Call it. It'll ring you here. Put you on the line. You can talk to everybody out there in La La Land.
Call it.
Wait a minute.
It'll ring you here. Put you on the
What
line.
the heck happened to my chat?
Out there in La La Land. Wait a minute.
I know people are out there trying to chat with me right now. Where'd it go?
Chat?
And I'm just not seeing them.
I know people are out there trying to chat with me right now. Where'd it go?
Where's my chat, dude?
And I'm just not seeing them.
Robert? Nice shades. Thanks, man.
Where's my chat, dude? Robert?
I think the delay went away. I muted YouTube. You still hear it?
I think the delay went away.
I had on my OBS here. I had.
You still hear it?
Oh, top chat. Let's just do live chat.
Man, I don't know. I had on my OBS
Robert's
here.
I had the top 100.
Oh, top chat.
There he comes.
Let's just do live chat.
Now.
So apparently Robert's not in the top 100.
Come to the top.
There he comes.
Jeez,
now.
Terrible.
Come to the top.
Me and Robert.
Jeez,
right, man. I'm digging it.
Participants. Me and Robert. Right, man.
Kind of comical. That's me. Yep. So I don't know what is. Wait a minute.
Yep.
All this junk's on the bottom. I want it up top.
So I don't know what is. Wait.
I know what. Let's see. Let me.
Junk's on the bottom.
Spaz out this for a second here. Can I drop it? What? Can I drop it right there?
Spaz
yeah,
out
but it still sucks. That's terrible.
I drop it. All
right, so
drop it right there.
Oh,
but it's
got to hit you in the giddy up.
Terrible.
I swapped to this software because, like I said, if you've watched any of the old ones, the other ones,
hit you in the giddy up.
Live or after they've been put up,
because, like I said, if
man, it just skips and bounces around. So OBS software
after they've been put
has
up,
a way where you can,
man, it just skips and bounces around.
More delayed.
So OBS software has a way where you can.
So you're hearing me twice? Is that what you're saying?
More delayed now.
Huh.
So you're hearing me twice? Is that what you're saying?
I don't hear it. I don't hear it on my end. So that's muted.
I don't hear it.
I mean, I don't know, man. The speaker's off.
On my end. So that's muted.
So is it sound delay or is it video delay? What are you thinking? What are you saying?
So is it sound
delay
words, bro, or is it video delay?
Clell says, nice hat and shades. Hell yeah.
Use your words, bro.
Robert, yes.
Clell says, nice hat and shades. Hell yeah.
All right. I'll wait for you to type. Okay. Clell says, yes, echo.
All right. I'll wait for you to type. Okay. Clell says, yes, echo.
Let's look at this. Is it like I'm broadcasting too loud? Let's look at this. Is it something being overdriven?
Like broadcasting too loud?
Turn this down.
Is it something being overdriven?
Does that make me sound terrible?
Let me turn this down.
I hear you fine, then an echo.
Does that make me sound terrible? I hear you fine, then an echo.
Then an echo. Well, that's interesting. Because on this
echo. Well, that's interesting.
Studio. It says studio. Black. Echo.
It says
settings.
Black. Echo.
Let me look at that. Audio. Hello, audio. Okay. We'll have to.
Let me look at that.
We'll have to do this. Desktop audio's default. Desktop audio 2 is disabled.
Do this. Desktop audio's default.
Disabled. Let me do this.
Desktop audio 2 is disabled.
Now, do you hear me?
All that's disabled. Let me do this.
I just hear you twice. Oh, well, if you just hear me twice, then you're loving
live.
Do you
hear me? Just hear you twice. Oh, well, if you just hear me twice,
I disabled my desktop audio. Does that change anything? I disabled my desktop audio. Does that change anything? Mic auxiliary audio is the only thing going on. Decay rate. Mic auxiliary audio is the only thing going on. Decay rate. What in the hell's audio ducking? Monitoring device. So you're still hearing me twice, or you can hear me at all right now? Same. So you're still hearing me twice, or you can hear me at all right now? Peak meter. Same. Advanced monitoring. What is that? Peak meter. Put that on there. What's that? Monitoring. What's that mean? This blows my eardrums out. I'm suing. Put that on there. What's that? Does that do anything? This blows my eardrums out. I'm suing. Does that do anything? No. Hello. Well, hello. Hello. Well, hello. Is it still the same thing? Same. Is it still the same thing? So maybe I can mute. See, I started. Same. Rob's not saying anything. Clell's not saying. No. See, I started. No. He goes same, then no. No what? I've asked way too many questions. No. I don't get no answers. He goes same, then no. No what? I've asked way too many questions. No, it didn't make a difference. So it's still the same. Reply 1 if it's still the same. So it's still the same. Well, alright then. Reply 1 if it's still the same. What does that mean? Well, alright then. Robert, no. What does that mean? Same. You are clear both times. Just faintier. Well, that's stupid. See, when I tested it, of course, I didn't have anybody to watch. 1. So I didn't know. When I tested it, of course, I didn't have auto ducking fast. So I didn't know. What's that? Auto ducking fast. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that hurts. Top audio. Some things just let's see. Ammo. Some things just let's see. What's that tell you? Anything? Ammo. Joe. Hola. What's up? What's that tell you? Anything? Joe. Hola. What's up? Oh. CPU's at 18%. Seems to be lagging. Oh. CPU's at 18%. Sounds better. It still seems to be lagging. Seems fixed. Well, that's terrible because now I don't know what it is. Sounds better. Is it still okay? No more echo then. Well, that's terrible because now I don't know what it is. Okay. Good. Let's get back. No more echo then. Oh, that's good. We're back. Okay. We're good. Let's get back. I don't have to see everybody now. We're back. All right. So I don't have to see everybody now. How many people we got in here? Like 3? All right. So yeah, man. I know the language. How many people we got in here? Like 3? Yeah, man. I know the language. Alright, so 1, 2, including me, 3, 4. Yay! Just, uh-oh. What the hell? Alright, so 1, 2, including me, 3, 4. Oh, yay! Stop that. Okay, uh-oh. What the hell? Christmas special. See the garb? God, stop that. I'm special. It's almost Christmas. We've been over this. So, Christmas special. See the garb? Movies and Santa Claus. I'm special. It's almost Christmas. We've been over this. Movies and Santa Claus. So everybody, movies and Santa Claus. A lot of people understand movies that cartoons are not reality. So everybody, not everybody. A lot of we pick on cartoons understand that cartoons are not. What do you mean? Why do we pick on cartoons? Right? Well, Donald Duck has a shirt but no pants. Okay. What do you mean? Why do we pick on cartoons? Donald Duck. Well, Donald Duck has a shirt but no pants. Okay. Donald Duck has a shirt. Oh my goodness. No pants. Pluto and Goofy. They're dogs. Oh both my goodness. Am I right? Pluto and Goofy are dogs. And Goofy. They're dogs, man. Both of them. One of them walks around, talks like a human. The other one's Goofy or dog. Yep. So one of them walks around, talks like a human. One dog's like a human. The other dog's just a regular dog. Am I not right? You know, that's picking on. Why is one dog like a human? The other dog's just a regular old dog. Made for little kids. Am I not right? Not for adult minds. That's picking on cartoons. That stupid duck ain't got no pants on. My kids ain't watching little kids. So not for adult minds that go. Tom and Jerry. Stupid duck ain't got no pants on. My kids ain't watching Coyote. So man, the Coyote never dies. Tom and Jerry. It's almost like playing video games where you just respawn. Roadrunner and Coyote. So man, the Coyote never dies. What's this got to do with Christmas? It's almost like playing video games where you just respawn. You know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What's this got to do with Christmas? I watched it. I hope all you guys out there and gals have watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's good Christmas fun. Okay? But I watched it as an adult. I hope all you guys out there watching and gals have watched it, and they're just all good Christmas fun. You know, when they're little. But as an adult, and you're thinking, you're watching it with your kids, and they're just all Santa Claus. You know, when they're little. He's working. And you're thinking, you know what? Man, Santa Claus, buddy, he's a. Robert, are you texting me? He's a working. What are you saying? You know what? How much you're loving the show. Wish you could be on it. Robert, are you texting me? What are you saying? Uh-oh. How much you're loving the show. We cannot hear for the past 3 or 4 minutes. What? Uh-oh. Did it all die out? We cannot hear for the past 3 or 4 minutes. Oh. What? Is my chat dead? Did it all die out? Is everything gone to P4 in the handbasket? Oh. Is my chat dead? Is everything gone to P4 in the handbasket? Is anybody chatting? Did I get out of that? Oh, let's see. I don't see chat anymore either. Is anybody chatting? Did the chat fall by the wayside? Did I get out of that? I don't see chat anymore either. Did the chat fall by the wayside? Output. Get these up. Where did my audio go? Whoops. Get back down here. Multi-view, output. Preview. Where did my audio go? General. Get back down here. Multi-view, preview, desktop, mic auxiliary, general, go to default, desktop, mic auxiliary, go to default, delay, monitoring device, default, audio 4, delay, why that, monitoring device, default. Live autoplay is on. So is anybody trying to chat? Autoplay is on. Is that any better? Oh, Robert. Is anybody trying to chat? Any better? Can't hear you at all now. Dang, now I can hear you. You're good. Now I can hear you. Can you hear me now? Can't hear you at all now. Dang, now I can hear you. No talk chat. Just give me live chat over here. There it is. Everything you have said for the past few minutes we cannot hear. Better. There it is. Everything you have said for the past few minutes we cannot hear. So you can hear me? Is it an echo back? Better, yes. Yes, echoes back. No. Ask too many questions. So. Yes, echoes back. No. Ask too many questions. Record live, 19 minutes. Good to go. GTT. So where'd y'all leave off? Where'd you leave me at? Good to go. You said 3 or 4 minutes, man. I've talked about everything from alternative energies to saving the world planet.
What part did you miss?
From alternative energies to saving the world planet. What part did
What'd you
miss?
hear last? Did you hear me making fun of Donald Duck with no pants?
What'd you hear last? You hear
Fill
making
me
fun
in.
of Donald Duck with no pants?
Where should I pick up at?
Fill me in. Where should I pick up at?
Live chat. Live chat ain't so live. Well,
Live chat.
all right.
Chat ain't so live.
Echo is very faint still. We missed it all. Missed it all from where? What was the last thing you heard me say?
Echo is very faint still. We missed it all. Missed it
I
all
can back
from
up.
where? What was the last thing you heard me say?
Missed it all. Right. So best I can recall, when I saved the settings and got rid of the echo and then screwed things up,
When I saved the settings and got rid of
I was talking about Christmas and cartoons. So
I was talking about Christmas and cartoons.
Christmas is supposed to be fun for every boys and girls of all ages, right?
Christmas is supposed to be fun for
cartoons
boys and girls of all
part of Christmas. Specifically, I'm talking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
cartoons.
So the problem that I have with that, I don't really have a problem with Rudolph. Okay? What I have a problem is, as an adult, it changes your perspective on cartoons. As a kid, it's just great fun, you know? And my point was, you know, as an adult, you notice that Donald Duck doesn't have any pants on. Yeah. So he's running around with a shirt and no pants. Goofy and Pluto are both dogs. Goofy's just kind of like a, I don't know, a dude. Kind of a goofy dude. But Pluto is a dog. Out and out. He doesn't walk on two legs. Doesn't talk the talk. So nobody, kids don't notice that really. They're just having fun. Kids don't notice that. Adults notice that. So the deal about Rudolph. Used to watch it as a kid, loved it, still like it, but started noticing that you know, Santa Claus is kind of a little prick. You know? Why? Because he goes along with, ooh, Rudolph's got that red nose. You better do something about that. I had, you know, high hopes for your kids. I can't remember his dad's name. Was he Donner or Blitzen or whoever Rudolph's dad was? And then the coach, he's the one that didn't let Rudolph play any reindeer games. Why? Because he had a red nose. You know, beep, beep, beep. Right? Oh, kids. You know, they kind of pick up on it. But they, you know, it makes them feel sorry for Rudolph. And then Rudolph, you know, he's a trooper. He goes on, he's beat down, he's sad. You know, he makes friends anyway. He makes friends with all the, you know, the outcasts, the ones that, you know, don't quite fit in. The Island of Misfit Toys, and, you know, the Abominable Snowman, and the elf that wants to be a dentist. He wants to be a dentist. And he wants to be independent. So, but then, guess what happens in the story? Santa Claus gets his butt whipped down by this storm, man. He doesn't know what he's going to do. And who does he call on? Rudolph. That's right. That's right. Rudolph, the guy that he made fun of and wouldn't let the reindeer play reindeer games and all that. But you know what? Rudolph's a bigger man than Santa Claus, and his coach was. Rudolph says, heck yeah, I'll save your butt. I'll drive your sleigh, lead your sleigh tonight. Then he was
Heck
popular.
yeah, I'll save
See?
your butt.
Then
I'll drive
everybody
you
loved him.
your sleigh tonight.
They shouted out with glee.
Then he was
Because
popular.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, he
Everybody
went
loved
down in
him.
history.
They shouted
So
out with glee.
that's what I'm talking about as far as adults watching kids movies during the holidays. You start looking at them, you're going, man, that ain't right. But, like I said, Rudolph, is this a good story? Is it a bad story? I mean, what do you think? If kids understood, now this is not talking about as a parent, as as Uncle Robert, you could probably say, hey kids, Santa Claus is a real douchebag, man. Because he's putting old Rudolph down, man. You shouldn't do that. Santa Claus is a real douchebag, man. Then that makes the kids think. Is that right? Let the kids enjoy it. Don't ruin it for them. But later on, but man, Rudolph he's a trooper. He didn't let that get him down. He pushed forward. He was a winner. Rudolph's the reindeer of choice. I don't know. Kids may pick up on that and they may not. So, is it good? Is it bad? Should we, I don't know, ban Rudolph, Red-Nosed Reindeer from all Christmas? Should we go that route? Should we just take it off the air? No. Just enjoy it. Just watch it. Hope it's fun. Talk about it. Say, man, that was great. Rudolph's a real trooper. Come back, save the day. Don't go there. Santa Claus himself. Thought about this when my kids were young. I don't like thinking, why do you lie to your kids about Santa Claus? Santa Claus ain't real. Why? I tell my kids, there ain't no such thing as Santa Claus. Shut up. I ain't buying you no toys. Ain't no elf making no toys. I can't afford it. I hate that. Kids like, to look forward to things. They like to think that the world is more than, a gallon of gas and a carton of eggs. They like to have fun. Kids are all about fun. And you got to teach them when they're having fun. So, Frosty knew time was short. Stayed positive. That's right. Frosty's a trooper. He inspired those kids. Don't worry about me. Was that little girl's Penny? Was that her name? Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Wear that magic hat. Because you know what? There was some magic left in that old hat they'd found. And when they laid upon his head, he began to dance around. So, the Santa Claus, the whole story of Santa Claus. Is it a lie or is it put out there to inspire you? I like to think it's put out there to inspire you, right? Be positive. So, I guess I was lucky. When my kids started getting older, they're pushing 8, 9, 10. You're thinking, how much longer are these kids going to believe this stuff? And I used to get really sad thinking, man, is this the last Christmas? Is this the last time that they get up and they're so excited to go downstairs to see what Santa brought them? Is this the last time that they think that there's magic in the world, that special things happen and it's all happy and giddy and so much fun? Will they be devastated when they learn that, man, Santa ain't real, really? It's just your mom, me, knocking stuff over here. Will they just look at you and go, you lied to me all these years? and run off and hate you like they say they hate you all the time.
You know,
I don't know.
just look at
But I
you.
got lucky.
Lied to me
All my
those
kids
years.
kind of did
And
that
run off
self
and hate you.
transition, and I mean, you know, there's
I
think
don't-
about it.
But I got lucky.
Back in the day
All my kids
in
kinda
school,
did that self-transition.
but there wasn't much got by
Think about it.
that.
Back in the day,
You know, all the other kids, you're an idiot for believing in Santa.
much got by.
You know, fighting each
that,
other. Santa's real. No, Santa's not.
You know, all the
But they
other
pick
kids,
up on it. I guess
"You're an
it's kind of
idiot
like
for believing
dipping
in
your
Santa."
toe in the pool.
You know,
Oh, it's kind of
fighting each other.
cold. Oh, it's kind of
Santa's
cold.
real.
Oh, get in. Just, you know, oh, it is cold. But
Kinda like
it's the
dipping
pool,
your toe
man.
in
It's
the
fun.
pool.
Let's just get in there and
"Oh,
play
it's
around.
kinda
So,
cold. Oh,
is
it's
Santa
kinda
real?
cold."
Santa real?
Just,
No, no,
"Oh,
Santa's
it
not
is
real. But,
cold, it's
well, that's
cool,
okay.
man. It's fun.
You
Let's
know,
get in there and play around."
I'm getting
So,
older and I don't
Santa
need to
real?
believe in
Santa
fairy
real?
tales.
No,
So I was
no,
lucky. My
not
kids
real.
never, you know, they just kind of did the transition.
You know,
It was all right.
I'm getting older and I don't need to
But,
believe
you know,
in
I
fairy
guess some
tales.
kids
So I was lucky.
freak
My kids
out.
never, you know, they just kind of
You've been
did the
lying to me
transition.
all these years.
It was all right.
You low life
But,
parent.
you know, I guess some kids
But
freak out.
should you
You've been
sit them
lying to me
down when
all
they're
these
4
years.
and say, look,
You low
I know all
life
your
parent.
friends and your cousins and
But
you know, all these other kids believe in
sit 'em
Santa, but
down
let me
when
tell
they're
you a
4.
secret. Santa's not,
Say, look,
you know,
I know
not
all
real.
your friends and your
What would
cousins
happen?
and
I mean,
you know,
is that
all
better?
these other kids believe
Then
in
they're the
Santa,
one
but let me
kid
tell
that
you a
runs
secret.
around telling the other kids, my mom and dad says your mom and dad's stupid for believing in Santa Claus.
Better? Then they're the one
Santa
kid
ain't
that runs
real.
around telling
Santa's
the
your
other
mom
kids,
and dad.
mom and dad says your mom and dad
That would
stupid
be,
for
you know, the
believing in
kid.
Santa Claus.
You sit them down and,
Santa ain't real. Santa's your mom
I
and
won't say
dad.
try to be honest, but you be honest with them.
That would be, you know, the kid.
It'll ruin it for everybody.
Sit them down and
Daggone it. Honesty.
I won't say try to be honest.
Can you believe that?
Honest with them.
But
It'll ruin it for everybody.
what do you think?
Daggone it.
Is it
Honesty.
bad to have your little kids believe in Santa? Should one day you sit them down and say, little Johnny, you know what?
Is it bad?
Santa Claus may not be real, but the spirit of Christmas
One day
is
you
real.
sit them down and say, little
Right?
Johnny,
The spirit of
you know
Christmas.
what?
Looking out for other
Santa Claus
people.
may not be real, but the spirit
Taking
of
a special day to give to other people things that they may not have on their own or can get on their own.
taking a special
To be
day
generous
to give
with other people.
to other people things
Is
they
that a
may
better
not
deal?
have on their own
Get the
or can
kids
get on
used
their
to
own.
giving.
To be
Get them used to
with other people.
feeling good about giving somebody something.
Get the kids
Not just
used to
receiving, but
giving.
giving somebody something.
Get them used to
And then when they start
feeling good
questioning,
about
is this
giving
really
somebody
real?
something.
Man,
Not
is
just
this
receiving,
dude,
but giving
is
somebody
this old man coming into my
Then when they
house
start
when I'm
questioning,
asleep
is this really real?
and sneaking around all through the house,
Is this old
under the
man
tree,
coming into my house
eating my
while I'm
cookies?
asleep?
And we always give the
Around
reindeer
all through the house,
carrots.
under the
Oh
tree.
yeah, can't leave
Eating
the
my
reindeer out.
cookies.
Nope, poor old Rudolph. You wouldn't
We
want
always
him
give
to,
the reindeer
you know, starve to
carrots.
death. So we used to give reindeer
Leave the
carrots,
reindeer out. No,
milk and
poor old
cookies to
Rudolph,
Santa
you wouldn't
Claus.
want him to,
You know,
starve to death. So we used
they
to
didn't
give
worry
the
about
reindeer
that guy roaming around in their house
milk and cookies
while they
to
were
Santa
asleep
Claus.
because he was a good dude. Yeah, he was a good guy.
They didn't worry about that
But
guy roaming
then you
around
could sit
in
them
their
down
house
later and
while
you
they
could
were
explain
asleep
it to them.
because he was a
You
good
know,
dude.
Christmas is about the celebration of the birth of Jesus.
And you can sit them down
And
later.
Jesus is all about giving. Just like Santa Claus is all about giving. It's fun to give, and yes, it's fun to receive. But you receive something that somebody gave to you, and then somebody else receives something that you give to them. So, you know, there's a good lesson here. Let's give somebody else something. Somebody else will get you something. And you'll feel good about getting. You'll feel good about giving. And everybody's happy. Right? So, I don't see the harm. But you've got to be ready. So when these kids come and say, you lied to me. Well, now hold on. Wasn't really lying. It was a way to teach you a lesson about giving. Now, weren't you happy all those years you got given to? And then we used to get your granny something, and we used to get your mama something, we used to get your uncle something, we used to get, you know, your niece, your cousin. And remember how happy that made them? So there's lessons to be learned, even from cartoons. So that's my deal about Christmas. Is it really just, you know, a commercial holiday? Why, yes it is. But you can take that and you could make a good positive out of it. You know, and all my kids are pretty much grown. Don't know if they'll ever have kids. I kind of hope they just go on their merry way and take care of themselves. But you've got nieces, nephews, and cousins and stuff that are little, then you know one day they may come to you or somebody and say, "Don't tell them until they ask." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uncle Dale. So you got to kind of be prepared. And I started thinking about that when my kids were 8, 9, you start thinking, how long are they going to play it? And then sometimes they figure it out and they say, you know what, I'm not going to let on because this is a pretty good gig. Right? If I just go along with the Santa believing stuff, I could get some really good stuff. So then, you got your real shrewd one on your hands. You figure that out. But I always wondered why they thought, even though all the TV shows and that kind of stuff showed Santa Claus and these elves building all these wooden toys and all these dolls and the rocking horses and that kind of stuff, why they never thought, well, why doesn't that movie show Santa making my Xbox? Or Santa making that remote control car? Or that helicopter? Or my cell phone? Why is it that Santa's movies always show him making wooden stuff and baby dolls, rag dolls, all this handmade stuff? I don't know. Maybe kids just don't want to know. They just turn the blind eye to that and go on about it because they get their toys. But that's always a question. I don't know. Maybe my kids were different, but they didn't ask those kind of questions, and I'm happy they didn't. Because early on, I didn't have an answer to it. It's just like, Christmas is coming. Get the kids' toys. Wake up. We videotaped all that stuff, man. Videotaped all that stuff. So everybody has a routine. That's the word I'm looking for. Everybody's got a routine. They open on Christmas morning, or they open Christmas Eve. Santa comes Christmas morning. All that stuff, right? And that's good. I like traditions. Things that are missing are traditions. So, hopefully, all my kids will be here in Christmas. Christmas Eve, we'll watch the Christmas Story movie. I always watch the Christmas Story movie. It's usually on Christmas Eve, but it doesn't have to be. As long as we watch it. Then Christmas morning, they're not allowed to come downstairs until Mom and Dad are up. They're ready to take pictures and all that stuff. Then they'll come downstairs, and there's Santa Claus, and there's stockings, and everybody kind of takes turns and look at their stuff, and then they take pictures, and they try on clothes, or they play with toys, or they go out and chop wood because I got them an axe. I don't know, but they play with their stuff, and then we eat and go someplace else and open more presents and that kind of stuff. So everybody's got a routine. It always, deviate some. Like I said, I was always worried when was going to be the last Christmas my kids would ever believe in Santa Claus. And now it is when's going to be the last Christmas that all our kids get together on Christmas Day. Everybody's getting older, everybody's getting their own place, everybody's getting their own life. It just gets really hard to get people together for Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything for that matter. So, but anyway, that's Christmas. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Donald Duck with no pants. Oh man, he probably got his own Christmas special. But, you know. Does everybody have their own routines? I guess everybody does. Right? What was the age when people, and I don't really remember, to be honest, what age it was when I finally figured it out that, you know, mom and dad were Santa. I don't, you know, it wasn't one day I woke up and said, holy cow, really? Why didn't I see this before? Mom and dad are Santa, and Santa's fake, and well, sugar me timbers, man. I can't believe it. Does anybody remember the time, the age, the day, you know, when it had a realization that that was all a big farce? Anybody? Somebody type in an age or a number. 30. Clay, I know it was 30, 32 for you. Just type it in there. Let me know. What age was it when you finally figured out that Santa Claus wasn't real, or probably wasn't real? Oh, is this thing on? I think I killed everybody off. Me and Robert. Come on, Robert. More people out there. Robert, Cleo. Alright, Robert says 7 or 8. Yeah. Cleo says, what? Santa's a fake? No, dude, he ain't a fake. Just messing with you, man. Just messing with you. What I want is some oatmeal cookies with M&Ms this year and 2% milk, cause you know Santa's got to watch his pig. Does anybody watch ever these new Santas like the shoot? There was one I watched a year or so ago. Had Mel Gibson in it. Holy cow, man! About the Easter Bunny. No, Easter Bunny is all about that and cookies and ice cream, cakes, not just frosted eggs. Those little chicks, man, those little marshmallow chicks. The Easter Bunny is about all the good chocolate, all the good crunchy pretzels. I'm telling you what, the Easter Bunny is the dude. Robert's about 7 or 8. Yeah. See, I think 7 or 8, 9, 10 is about the time where kids really start thinking, my parents are idiots, man. They think I'm falling for this Santa Claus stuff. Yeah, I want 3 Xboxes. Santa gives that crap to you for real, man. I want 3 Xboxes. One for every room in the house. Again, religious and commercial. What do you mean again? What's that mean? What's that mean? Nope. You ever notice how Santa hats are kind of itchy? Or you all not allowed to wear one? I'm special. I'm special. Alright, well, shows down here 44 minutes. Now I'm hoping, except for the, I don't know, man, this audio crap, I gotta figure that out. I don't know if I'll stick with this software. I was just hoping the software might change the quality of the stream.
I don't know if I'll fix the software.
So it says, this thing says 18% CPU usage and it's still at 30 frames per second.
So it says, this thing says 18%
So
CPU usage and it's still at 30 frames per second.
Let's see, stats. So that's what I was trying to improve upon. Let me get these off so I can read the screen. Oh, jeez. What? Quit it. Ah!
So that's what I was
Lord, have mercy. Just about pulled my ear out.
Let me get these off so I can read the screen.
Yeah, CPU usage is 22%. Frames per second 30.
Lord, have mercy.
Disk space, memory usage, average time to render frame 5.6 milliseconds.
Disk space,
Frames missed due to rendering lag,
average time to
0.3%. That good? We're going to call that good. Skipped frames due to encoding lag. 0%. That's even better.
That good? We're going to call that good.
Alright, she's live. Drop frames, network, total output. Let's see, drop frames.
Alright, she's live.
Says 0%. Bit rate was 1,282 kilobits per second. That's 1.2 megs per second. I guess that's up because I'm not downloading anything. So I'm hoping that it doesn't stop and hiccup and glitch and all that kind of junk that it was before. I mean, I had some of my old videos looked on and they were just terrible, man. Terrible. Did anybody notice any glitching? Any kind of freeze frame? Jay Giles. Anybody notice any Jay Giles freeze framing going on? No? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so. Alright. Where are we at? 46 minutes. See, frame drop 0%. I don't know. Maybe it was because we were playing music. I don't know. Maybe not. Anybody want to give me a call? See if that helps? Hurts? Makes better? Makes worse? Anybody out there got their telephone handy? What happened to Joe? Yo, Joe, we're going to go with that phone in your hand.
What happened to Joe?
Well, whatever happened to Ryan? He's partying down there in Arkansas. Not even thinking about us fellers up here. Just a very faint echo. That's just me tickling on your eardrums there in your brain. That's all. Don't worry about that. Just ignore that noise you heard under the bed. Metallica knows what you're talking about. Inner Sandman. Alright. Well, probably won't do one Thursday night just because, like I said, all my kids are supposed to be here. I don't know. For all I know, they'll come in, blow in Wednesday. Hey, we're going to go out Thursday night with all of our friends. And poof, they'll be gone. So, that's why I call this a Christmas special. So I can wear my hat, sunglasses, pull the shades up, put them down, get my little tassel bolly hanging out, bob my head, do the old ZZ Top. Yep. So that way, don't make it Thursday. Y'all won't miss me too bad. All right, man. Let's see if I can turn this thing off. I don't know. I had a heck of a time getting it started. I see there's one button that says end broadcast. There's one that says stop streaming. I don't know, man. I'm just going to hit end broadcast and let's see what happens. If this does it, thanks everybody for showing up. Like, subscribe to the channel. Leave me videos. I don't care if you watch it
Let's see what happens.
all the way through.
Thanks everybody for
Get
showing
out there
up.
and leave me a video, man.
Subscribe to the channel. Leave me videos. I don't care if you watch it.
I meant both holidays are commercialized. Well, shoot, yeah, everybody's got to make a buck, bro. Yep. Everybody's got to make a buck. That'll make it.
Yeah, everybody's got to make a buck, bro.
Nice. You know, at one point I thought about doing where Christmas gifts should be handmade.
You know, at one point I thought about,
you know, instead of going out.
doing where Christmas gifts
Hey,
should.
At least you answered, right? We're all delayed.
You know,
my brain's delayed. But making a rule, not a rule. You know, just do, hey, this Christmas, let's do something where everybody just draws somebody a picture. Or make something out of macaroni, elbow macaroni, make some face with eyeballs. I mean, you know, I thought that'd be kind of cool one year. But anyway. But y'all can just give me money, man. I mean, I know you don't print it yourselves. That's okay. I don't know. Maybe 20s or 50s. So you won't have to get a whole bunch, you know, so it won't be really thick. You just get 20s or 50s. You just put it in an envelope, pen, put it in a package, tie it with a bow. I don't care. Just give it to me. Brown paper bag. You just give me money. That's all. You don't even have to make it yourself. But I'm going to press the button this time and see if it ends the broadcast. If not, Merry Christmas to everybody. If I do something Thursday, I'll holler at you through Facebook, Instagram, Swipe, Snipe, Chili Whackers. I don't know, man. I'll send smoke signals. But anyway, probably not, but we'll see. We used to make ornaments. I made ornaments out of sand dollars one year. We could talk forever. Anyway, went to Myrtle Beach. Friend of mine was a lifeguard. He took us up to Merle's Inlet. We went out into the sand. We dug around in the ocean. We're up to about our chest. We dug around in the ocean in the sand with our toes. We'd reach down and pull up sand dollars. Honest to gosh, living sand dollars, right? So this is how cruel we were when we were a teenager. We collected them in a bucket. We took them back to his apartment. We emptied the salt water. We poured bleach in there. Killed them, dead, bleached them. They come out nice and white. Made Christmas ornaments out of them. You break them open, there's these little old things in there. Hell, it might be their vertebrae. I don't know. But there's these little old things in there that look like dove birds. Just like little, you know, when you draw them on a paper, just whoop, whoop, kind of like eyebrows together, unibrow. Anyway, whoop, like little birds in there. You can make gifts out of, or not gifts, but ornaments out of that. Write Merry Christmas on them in glitter. You know, Elmer's glue, Merry Christmas. Just dump the glitter on there, shake off what's not glued, and then let it dry. Christmas ornament. And thank me later. Go out there and make those. All right.